Well, weather didn't permit us to pick those stones on Saturday, so I'm heading out now because I know that if I do it now, it's going to save me a lot more grief come seeding time next year. So. That dreadful job is over with. I picked up a full bucket load of stones in roughly about half hour, 40 minutes in a half a mile stretch, and there was a lot of little ones I left. The ones that are about the size of a basketball or a football, those are actually the most pain in the butt come seeding because they get between my discs on my disc drill and then they jam in there and start dragging, and yeah, it's just a pain in the butt. So those are the main ones that I like to pick up, and obviously the really big ones. So that will definitely be, I'll be happy I did that come seeding time. Daryl's busy out harrowing right now. He's moved to another 480. He had a good day yesterday, and yeah, we keep plugging away, trying to beat the snow and get set up for the cows. So I've been moving manure around this morning too at Daryl's, getting set up for the 4-H animals, and now I got to set the pens up. So we got a small little pen there we have for the 4-H animals, so I'll do that this afternoon. So I didn't quite finish up at Daryl's getting the 4-H pen ready. Had a little bit to go. I gotta put some straw out and connect all the chains and a bale of alfalfa. So not much left to do there, but Daryl had to take off. He had something up tonight, so I spelled him off, and I'm gonna run the harrows here for a little bit. And that may be a mistake because I see why he likes harrowing so much. This is a lot. This is fun. So hope I can get a couple acres done tonight. The fields look absolutely awesome, nice and smooth, pretty black. Hopefully, again, that works out for us, but we'll know more in a year. So see how this goes. Hey, well, I got a little bit left to set up here, get going again today. And then we can bring the 4-H animals here hopefully on the weekend, maybe Friday, do some picking out. The kids still have to pick which animals they're wanting to do for 4-H, and then we'll bring them here. So I'm going to move a couple of these panels around, make it the easiest for winter. But yeah, we're basically set up here. We always have the 4-H animals here at my brother's just because it's easier for them to feed in the winter, having their own ration and keeping them separate. So I'm not set up with enough pens at my place yet, and we have a drinker here already, so we'll get set up here. I'll bed, and then we'll be able to bring the animals here whenever the kids get them picked out, and we can start feeding them up. Right on. I dumped 5 bales of straw here. Way more than enough. When these steers start ripping around in here, they're gonna level this straw off just nice. Typically we use our bale shredder to do this, but it was back at my house and the cows will spread this out good, so they'll have fun playing with it. Hopefully on Friday or Saturday we'll get them moved in here. So I'm all done here. I'm gonna head back to my place and I gotta go get a load of canola meal for feed so that we can get set up for start feeding our cows when we bring them back. Daryl's busy harrowing. We're getting things cleaned up here and ready to go. Right on. Well, I got the truck all fired up, all aired up. It's ready to go. Heading off to the canola crushing plant and I'm gonna pick up 30 ton of some canola meal so we can feed our cows for the winter. Nice and sunny out. Typically we like to bring a load of canola there. Just makes it a little bit more worth it for the trip if we can take a load there and have a load back, but this time it didn't work out. So we needed the meal, the canola meal for feeding our yearlings, and well, we're topping up for the year, getting enough canola meal for our cows for the whole winter. So Daryl works out a lot of the rations on what we feed. We use canola meal to add protein to their diet. And so I'm not even sure the amount that we need, but Daryl does a lot of the ordering and the figuring on that. So he'll know how many tons we should need roughly. Some years we need more, but this year I think we're going to need a little less. Our feed is actually very good quality this year, and we do have a little bit. We're feeding a little bit different than we have in the past. All on one big scale, so that's nice. I tell them 10 ton in each hopper and 0 in the back, and I got my 30 ton. This is pretty slick. First time picking up here, and this is nice. Last time we've done this, it was I think Peter picked it up last time. So there we go. We got it in pellet form. So yeah, we got 10 ton in each hopper. Perfect.
Good.
Hey, well, I'm back home, and I'll leave the canola meal on the truck for the day. We'll unload it another day, but got Daryl's pen set up. That's always good to have, so we can get the 4-H animals on their own and start feeding them up. So Daryl's busy out harrowing. Most of the fields are looking really good. We got a couple left that would be nice to get done, but looks like the forecast is going to allow that. For the next couple days are actually supposed to be pretty warm, so should be able to get the fields in great shape for next year. Tomorrow the plan is to get the pen set up at my place, so whenever the snow does fly, that we can bring them home and start feeding them there. So hope you liked the video, and please subscribe, give it a thumbs up. Thanks.